In this video, I'm going to make your multiple story sets go from 0 to 100 by the end of this video. I'm going to give you secret tips and make you able to score your multiple story sets. I'm not going to go through how to do a normal story set, as you should be able to do that before going for multiple story sets. So I've got a link of how to do that in my description below. And I'm going to tell you one secret tip that made me able to do these, and I'm going to tell you that right at the end of this video. So make sure you stick around to the end of this video to hear the secret tip that no other channel tells you about, and that made me score my first ever one. But before I get into this video, make sure you like and comment and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 50 likes in this video, so make sure you like the video. And I'm getting so close to 10k subs. So please, please, please like and subscribe. Subscribing helps me out a ton and it makes me reach my milestone of 10k subs. So please, please, please subscribe. So I'm going to be using this training pack in this video, and it's called How to Do Every Single Type of Flip Reset. Like that, that's the training pack I'll be using. And I'm using shot 1 on this training pack. So there's two types of stool flip resets. There's the ceiling stool like this, and there's also the stool where you're doing it on the wall like this. I'll be showing you how to do the double stool flip reset for both of these. So how to do it from the ceiling and how to do it from the this flip reset here. I'll try and get one of them now. I'm messing up every single stool there. There we go. So they're slightly different actually. A lot of people tell you, and what I used to always say for this one here, is to do a stool flip reset cancel like this. 1 second. Stool flip reset cancel like this. But I really recommend you not to do that for these flip resets. I recommend you to tilt your car in a way where it's kind of like that. So when you stall, your car's flat, and not to do it with a stool flip reset cancel. I think that helps me a lot, and I think it'll help you a lot as well. So when you do the first reset, tilt your car like that and then do the stall. I feel like that helps so much to get these flip resets. It makes it a lot quicker to get the flip reset, and it also makes a good rhythm as well when you're going for like 4 or 5 of these stall flip resets. So I think it's really important to do that. So tilt your car at an angle. You can practice it on the floor here. Tilt your car at an angle, then stall, and see how flat you can make your car. I feel like this is a really good tip and really good advice for people struggling with these. So tilt your car at an angle and then stall. I feel like this helps you a million times to get this flip reset. Don't make your car like that and then stall cancel. That doesn't work for these double flip resets. What makes it work is putting your car on an angle, then stalling. That makes it a lot easier for the double and even easier for the triple. You might be thinking, I'm getting this flip reset here, and it's like that. How am I supposed to do that? You really want to aim to... What I really like to do is really lightly hit the ball for this first flip reset. I really like to really lightly go into it, and that makes my car and ball so much closer to each other. So I really recommend you hit the ball as lightly as possible for this first flip reset like that. And I feel like that really helps me set up for that second flip reset. So really lightly go into it. And you see there, it's just so much easier to get the double reset because my car and ball is so close to each other. Like I'm tapping boost into the ball there. When if I went and just smashed into the ball here, like boom, it's a lot more difficult to get the second reset. So I really recommend you to really tap boost into that, and that really helps you get that second reset being so close to the ball. I would also really recommend hit the side of the ball as well. This really helps to get the second reset, hitting right on the side of it there. This is because what I really like to do is doing a tornado spin into the ball for the second reset. Like a tornado spin there. That really helps me set up for that second reset. That's why I hit right at the side, because it helps you with that tornado spin a lot. You wouldn't be able to do the tornado spin if you hit right underneath the ball. It just makes it a lot difficult, lot harder I mean. You can still obviously do it like that, but I feel like it makes it a lot easier when you're hitting right on the side of the ball. you can just get underneath the ball a lot easier. I also hit right on the side of the ball. I think I already mentioned about that briefly, but if you hit right underneath the ball, it's just so difficult to get that flip reset. So you really want to hit right on the, right on the back of the ball, like right there on the ball where I'm hitting it with my car. You don't want to be hitting underneath the ball, as that's just going to make it so difficult. So there's not too much else to say for this reset here. As just practice doing a tornado spin and just stopping. Like, do a tornado spin here and stop right there where you're going to do the stall. I really recommend that. That's my main tip for these, to not do a stall cancel and to just do a normal stall and position your car so when you do the stall it's completely flat. Just like that. I really think that's the best advice I can give you for these. And to lightly go into the ball, so that means when your car and ball's coming off of each other, they're really close to each other. And hitting right in the corner as well. Those are my main tips for this double stall reset, and I'm going to show you how to do a double ceiling stall reset now. What I personally think is actually harder. So there's two ways to do these. You can either do them completely flat, like this, and getting a second one, then doing it. Or you can do two spins. You can get the first one here, then you can spin, and then get the second one. Both of them works well. It's a lot easier, obviously, to do it without the spins, to do the first one and then the second one. But my main advice is to do the first stall with the ball as high to the ceiling as possible. Get to the ball really quickly. This is the same for both flip resets, but I would really recommend you to get this really high flip reset for the ceiling one, as it's a lot more important. For example, this one I can be really low to the floor, get the double, then I'm fine still. On the ceiling one, you really need to be really high in the air when you do it. That does mean you hit the ceiling a lot more often, but I do really recommend you try and get the ball as high as possible to the ceiling. I think that does help a lot. So when you've got the ball as high to the ceiling as possible, you want to get the reset really quickly. After you get that reset, it's really, really similar to the normal double reset, where you want to do a tornado spin. I'll show an example here. I've kind of been just messing around, really. So you want to get the reset, tornado spin, and I also do a slightly different motion to the tornado spin. I use the joystick a bit more to really turn my car around like that, like this. The only way you can do that is just practicing your air rolling, but with the joystick. It's really important to learn it with the joystick like this. If you can't do it with the joystick like this, then you won't be able to do it at all. So I really recommend you to it's slightly different motion. So just watch my controller overlay on this attempt now, as I'll get the reset here, and I'll just turn it over like that. And it's the same for the double story flip reset, where you don't want to stall cancel on the second reset. For the ceiling stall, I always stall cancel for the first flip reset, but I always do a normal stall for the second reset. So I do a stall flip reset cancel for this one, and I do a normal stall for that, and that really helps it for me. So let's watch this again. So I do a normal stall cancel for that one. Then I just do a normal stall for the next one. I don't stall cancel for the second one. And you want to do that tornado spin where your car's in that position there. And when your car's in that position there, you can stall and your car's flat. There's not too much else to say for this, but they're the main advice, main pointers for you when you're doing this mechanic. I really do think these have helped my game a lot, especially not doing a stall cancel for the second reset. That's the main help I've had. So if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to sub and like down below. And YouTube have recommended you these videos, so go and watch those videos now, and I'll see you next time.